What's up, YouTube? This is Mega Man 7 coming at you with another brand new video. Alright guys, I am freaking going insane. We just got word from Marvel Cinematic Universe that they will be taking the rights to Spider-Man. Big news. First of all, oh my god, I have so much to say about this. Okay, I'm technically like 50-50. Like, part of me is like, yeah, woohoo! Marvel Cinematic Universe, we're getting Spider-Man, yeah! And then the other part of me is like, alright, so, oh my goodness, this is so freaking awesome! So, like, we don't know what movie he will be cameo or appearing in, but if you want my best guess, it will probably be Civil War. Age of Ultron is already finished. It's coming out in like 3 months. So that ship has sailed. It would be cool though, and if he had like a little end credit scene. However, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. I really do. Whatever end credit scene Age of Ultron has, it'll probably be referring to the Infinity War, or whatever leading up to that, because that's what the cameo was in the first one, was Thanos turning his head and getting that kind of like grim smile. So but yeah, back to the story. Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Oh my god. All right, now the other half of me, I'm ah, really freaking mad. I'm glad that Marvel's taking it, but you know, we're gonna get yet another freaking reboot. Are you freaking kidding me? Another freaking reboot. Oh my goodness. God dang, man, this is like the third time Spider-Man's been rebooted. No other freaking superhero franchise has been rebooted this much except for Batman and Superman, but that's a whole other conversation. Um, Dude, like, oh my God, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 left out with such a big cliffhanger. It's like, now the Sinister Six movie is happening. They are gonna make one, but it's not gonna be in 2016 like they originally planned. It's gonna be after Spider-Man has his own standalone movie. And if DC's doing the Suicide Squad, Marvel's got to be like, hey, what's up? I mean, we got our own group of villains too. You feel me? So that's conversation for a whole another story. But like, Spider-Man left off with such a big cliffhanger. We had that crappy ass scene with the Rhino, completely thrown in there just to promote the Sinister Six, and that it's not even happening. So that was basically a waste of time. That was basically like, I can't even. There are no words. And then, God, there's just so much wrong with that. I mean, it's Fantastic Four all over again. They make 2 movies and then they just quit. Fantastic Four left us with a big ass cliffhanger too, and don't even get me started on the reboot. That's a whole other video, you guys. I will get that out to you because I have something to say about that. But anyway, back to the task on him. They had 2 movies, and friends of mine, we always speculate, we always talk about this. There's so much ways they could have made that better. They could have just cut the Rhino out altogether, and they could have ended the movie with him mourning over Gwen's grave. That would have been a fantastic ending. That would have also given you, if you cut the Rhino out, a little bit more time for the Green Goblin. It wouldn't felt so rushed and shoehorned in there. You could have saved the Rhino for a post-credit scene, but no, they had some deal with Fox, so they had to get a little X-Men cameo in there. Thank you very much, Mark Webb. And the worst part about all of this is Andrew Garfield, my man, my dude, my bro, man. He's out. I mean, by this point, it's they haven't recast anybody. He still has a contract, but who knows if that contract is still valid because they switched companies. So I don't know. But dang, I really hope they don't replace Andrew Garfield. He is so freaking awesome as Spider-Man. I really, really hope they don't. But if they are rebooting it, they are using it with another company. They might. I'm sorry that I love Andrew. He's awesome, but there's a strong feeling that by this point in the game, he's out. I'm sorry. I really don't want him to, but you know they got to do what they got to do. Now, I talked about the Sinister Six. The other big news I wanted to mention is they haven't cast anybody yet, but they are thinking about some. One of the actors they had in mind, his name I think is Logan Lerman or Logan Allen, something with Logan in it. I forget. But anyway, he's that kid from the Percy Jackson movies, the one who played Percy Jackson. That's the guy that they're thinking about recasting as Spider-Man. I think he can pull it off if they have to. If that's the last resort, they absolutely have to replace Andrew. I've seen some of his work. He's not a bad actor. He looks the part. He looks like Peter Parker, just much like Andrew did. To me, Toby didn't really look like Peter Parker. Like, his face is not what I pictured it. First of all, he was too buff. I mean, I know he's got radioactive enhanced super strength, but still. He just didn't look the part. I mean, that's all I gotta say. But if they have to replace Andrew, I'll stand behind this new guy, the Percy Jackson kid, whatever the hell his name is, Logan, whatever. I'll stand behind him. I'll learn his name sometime. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Are you happy about this Marvel Cinematic Universe taking Spider-Man back? Do you hate it? Do you wish they would stay with Sony? Let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts and ideas? Do you like this new change? Do you want them to replace the actors? All that good jazz. And if you will, please subscribe. Please like this video. It really helps me out a lot. And until next time, this is Mega Man 7 signing off. Peace!